Now, who's the beneficiary of me getting a problem, having problem with the Venezuelan authority? The USA. They want me back to the USA. They want me back. So I went with the deceit, San Felipe, the state of Jaracoy, and they talked to me, and I told them these are my papers, and I told them many people have in the community making problems for me. Al-Bukhari is making problems. I was investigated before by the deceit, and I told them the information that even I gave them the phone number of the deceit. They have it anyhow, but I gave them the phone number. I told them the deceit at Barquisimeto Lara, the one in charge in that station, he gave me the phone number and he told me if anybody will bother you, just give us a call. We'll take care of you. We'll protect you. So now the deceit in another state, somebody gave them a tip and there was a court order and there were things. There's a gringo in this farm. Gringo has this and has that. The gringo has firearms. The gringos has uniform. The gringos has computerados. But these firearms, they belong to whom? To the owner of the farm. And when they checked my van, I mean, before they came to me, they already checked the whole farm. Everything that they were told that were there, they found them there. And the guy said, yes, they are his. They are his. The firearms, the uniform. They said, why do you have a military uniform? He said, I have a factory. I make uniform for your police, for your army. This is my factory. He showed them his factory. It's a factory that he makes uniform. But who made this tip? They just wanted to get me in. But you see, God saved me. God saved me, and He told me to leave. Imagine if I had all my belongings not in the van. If I had my belongings in the farm, He could say, "These are not mine," right? To defend himself, so he will not be in trouble because they were illegal guns. There was one gun that was illegal. And they took it from him. They confiscated it. So God protected me and He told me to leave. Pack up and leave. So I packed up. I took all my stuff and I left. So when they searched the farm, they found the things, but the things belong to the owner of the farm. They don't belong to me. See, God is saving me. God is saving me. Because I am not a peace. I'm an innocent person. That's why I'm here now, talking to you. Because God, the Almighty God, the creator of everything, He wants peace and justice on earth. And He does not want the crime of the 9/11 to be, the criminals to get away with this crime of the 9/11. He wants everything to come out. And that's so, everything is coming out right now in this YouTube channel. Anyhow, so then they searched the van, they searched my van. They don't find anything illegal. They see my belongings. And when they were searching the van, then suddenly I had cash. Cash jumped. It's not there. I said, what happened to the cash? They were searching. I said, the cash. Where is the cash? Then I told them, look for the cash. I had cash over here. And then they were looking and looking. They made that, cash, they don't move. They don't have legs. They had US dollars with me. So they were saying this, oh, we found it here. I said, whatever, just give me the cash. Okay. And then they searched and they saw the jewelry, the gold. They saw the jewelry in the van. And they saw my tools and everything. And they told me to put the jewelry in a safe place. So they deceived. They know that there's jewelry in the van worth about $4,000. That's big money. And my other belongings, the belongings in that van, they worth about $50,000. I made a list of them and I sent them to the Venezuelan authority. I said, I want my things that they were in the van. And they are witnesses. They have seen. I mean, witnesses. They have seen what I have in the van, my tools, my things, my computers. And then my computers, the desktop and the laptop, they took the computers out. They checked the hard drive. They checked all the information. There's nothing illegal. Everything is on my side to prove that's why I need political asylum in Venezuela. Then I told them, you see my political asylum application and I need to stay in Venezuela. I cannot go to the United States. Then they said, okay, you wait here. So I had the van parked outside. They told me to wait. So I went, I slept in the van, waiting for them, see what they want to do. I'm innocent. I have nothing. I need the protection from President Chavez. And later they told me, okay, we got information, you could leave. Actually, there were 2 days I had to go back and forth, and then they told me, now you could leave. You could go to Caracas, to Onidex, to the immigration, and they will take care of you. They will give you residency. Go to so and so, and they will look at your political asylum application. So I updated my political asylum application. See, the first one had no hearing, nothing. So I made a new one. I had it with me. I put it on the USB memory stick, and I drove from Jaracuy. It's about I don't recall, but anyhow, I drove from Jaracuy, from San Felipe Jaracuy to Caracas. The van had a problem and stopped in Caracas. I was going to a mosque in order to park over there because I cannot go to Al-Bukhari Mosque, to the Muslim World League Mosque. You see, I'm Muslim. I believe in Allah, and that's the house of Allah, the mosque. But I cannot go there. Why? Because USA is ordered over there. The other mosque, they don't have a parking lot. But I said, at least I go by a mosque. See what's going on over there. If not, then I go to a hotel. I think, it was Saturday night. Yeah, I think it was Saturday, or it was maybe Friday night. I don't recall. Anyhow, so I go there on the way close to the mosque, to the other mosque on Paraíso, place called Paraíso. There's a mosque and there's a school next to the mosque, and there is a club for the Palestinian club. So my car stopped. It didn't want to move anymore. There was a tow truck. I told him to tow the car to this mosque. I gave him the address, the place. So he told me over there. By the mosque, there were people. They helped me. Then we pushed the van inside. There's one place, a small place by the school to park the van. So they helped me. We pushed it in, and I was tired. That night, somebody was getting food at the Palestinian club. So they invited me. I went there. I ate. I came back. I slept in the morning. I asked somebody to help me to go buy parts for the van. I checked the van that needed fuel pump. So the second day, that person took me and took me to the auto parts places, and we were looking for a fuel pump for the van, so I could use the van.